Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Andreosity here with a Euro Truck Simulator 2 tutorial. This is a tutorial on a little exploit, not a cheat, an exploit on how to make a ton of money basically. This is not, I repeat, not using any third-party code editors or anything like that, like Cheat Engine. This is not using Cheat Engine, this is using the base game only. No mods are required. Nothing is required other than the base game. So there are some prerequisites to doing this exploit, but that's in the game. So no cheat engine, nothing like that, like I said before. What you do need is 2 garages. So like me, so you can see I'm a level 26, so I'm pretty far in the game. And I have a total of 3 garages. My base in London, one in Frankfurt, and one in Bratislava. What you want to do is, most commonly I see people with their bases in London. Now it could be anywhere on the map, but wherever it is, wherever your base is, or it could be any of the 2, or however many garages you have. Just pick one that you want to start at, and then what you do is you pick a garage that is the farthest away from the garage that you're currently at. So what you do, for example, right now my truck is in Bratislava, and Bratislava to London is farther than Frankfurt, so I will be using Bratislava and London as my 2 garages for this tutorial. Again, choose the farthest away. Choose the garages that are farthest away from each other. Now what you want to do is go back to garage. I don't know why I clicked out. Knowing that you're in one of your garages or near one of your garages, what you want to do is quick travel. Now what that means is it will transport you and your truck to London in this case, or to your destination garage. But what it does is, as you look up here, Faded is 139,959 euros is my current money. After hitting yes, keep your eye on your money, and it will increase, as you will see. Boom, did you see that? It is now, oh, that was loud. It is now 265,000 euros. Now that's a very dramatic increase, as you can see, and it required no driving at all. But I'm a level 26, I've done my fair share of driving, as you can see, 56,000 kilometers. So this is more for a high-end kind of drivers, or for people that are just starting out with a second garage. Now, to get this money, you have to have drivers that are working for you. As you can see, I have a ton of drivers. Most of them, I think the lowest one driver rating is 5.0 actually. Yeah, 5.0 is the lowest driver rating I have. So it doesn't matter though. Even if they make 20 euros, your money will increase. What you want to do is you want to get at least 1 or 2 drivers, it doesn't really matter, but however many as you can get. And what it will do is the game, when you hit quick travel, like quick travel to Bratislava, let me just pull up the map. The game will take into account the time it takes to get from London to Bratislava. And I don't know if this is an average time or the time that it took you to get there if you ever did this job. I don't know, but it simulates time. So let's say London to Bratislava is 15 hours. The game will simulate 15 hours of game time that have passed. So that means that 15 hours have passed in game while you were quick traveling that allowed your drivers to make money, to complete jobs and things like that. So if I just had this one guy here, Thomas, he's my first guy that I ever hired. He makes 7,902 profit per day and 12.60 euros per kilometer. So let's say the 15-hour time passes, he will have made a ton of money in that 15-hour time range, depending on what his jobs are. So with that being said, the more drives you have, obviously the more money you'll make. As you can see, I started 139,000 euros and I'm at 265. That's because I have a ton of drivers. They're all high driver rating and things like that. They have good trucks, stuff stuff like that. Now, you can do this however many times you'd like. I did this yesterday for a couple of minutes, but that's just to paint all my trucks in the company's logo, which is black on orange. And you can do this however many times. As you can see, I painted 3 of them. Costs a lot of money to paint. Okay, 4, 6, sorry. But yeah. You can do this however many times you want. Right now I'm in London. It's quick travel to Bratislava. The money, 395. Boom, there you go. Sometimes it varies. Sometimes you'll get a lot more than you'll think. A lot of times you'll get a little bit less than you want. But that's okay, because you can just do this however many times you like. Again, the only prerequisites is you need at least 2 garages. You want them to be as far apart as possible, because if it was, let's say, London to, I don't know where other garages are, but if it was London to Dover, for example, that takes like, what, 5 minutes to get there? So only 5 minutes of game time will have passed, and your drivers won't have enough time to complete jobs. I mean, you could do it. It would just take longer to make a substantial amount of money that will actually make a difference in your company. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for today. As for my first video, very nervous. I hope you couldn't tell. But yeah, hopefully making more videos in the future. I don't know. I just thought of this the other day. I haven't seen any of the videos on YouTube that explain it. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you use this to your advantage, because I know I will. Take care.